Hey Sam, so I'm going to show you how I do it. The answer to your question is no, we don't do it like Wealth Engine does it. You are correct. So, how I kind of find individuals that are making large gifts to a like-minded organization. So, I'll just kind of take you through the process. I go to Prospect Generator, click on Prospect Generator, and I go into a category. I can type the name of the art center, the museum, the Philharmonic, doesn't matter, or I can go to the category itself. Let's do housing and let's do human services and social services, something that's not huge. And I go anywhere, for example, I can, it's best to do it in your state, right? Or the area that you're working in. I can sort by sum of gifts. So I'm going to just click here, United Jewish Foundation. I don't want to do that because the names are almost all the same. So New York Blood Center. I'm going to click here. So when I click here, I'm going to find donors, big donors. So here's Bill and Melinda Gates, MetLife Foundation, Rockefeller Brothers Fund. So Howard P. Milstein, for example. I could go here, I can click here, and then I'm going to find out where he lives, for example. I'm going to try to get an idea of, here's Ithaca, New York, New York, New York. Ithaca is a small little town. So this guy lives in New York, for example. And he's a $5 million donor. So Howard P. Milstein. So I just cut and paste this, and I'm going to go, well, he went to Ithaca. That's Cornell, so it's probably not where he lives. Source, if I get a federal donation, I'm going to know where you live. So I'm looking for a political donation, which I'm not going to find. So this guy has his own foundation, which is nice. So I can find him through the foundation if I wanted to. So we can work that. So one of the ways we can do this is to just take this and go to Google search. And go through here. And then I find out who are the people on the board here. And I just keep going that way. Just go back to the tool. I find out that this person's on the board. Then I go to integrated search and pull that person up. So I know that if they're on the board here or they're through the website, I can see their foundation, that they're on this particular board in this particular state, which means they pretty much live there. Then I go to integrated search and I look them up. Let's go back, look at another one. Here's Lawrence C. Rockefeller. So I'm going to go back. So here's a big name. It's a name we all kind of know. So Lawrence S. Rockefeller, right? Gave money. So National Park Services. So what I'm trying to find is an algorithm on where this person, political state, New York, New York, New York. So this person lives in New York, because when you give money to your congressman, you're always giving it to your congressman, not somebody else. Nobody gives $30,000 to a congressman in some other part of town where they don't even know where that person's from. So I look up Lawrence, just cut and paste this, go to integrated search. He's in New York. So County House Road turn in New York. Look at that. That's just, I'm going to take that out real quick. I forgot to say like New York, but let's see if we can get a better one. That's his land. Same guy. See what we can do. I was going to say, hopefully this idea is 1-1. It does. So I got him, long story short. So that's how I do it. I find out who's giving to them. I always pick a crazy name, that way I'm not lost. So don't chase John Smith. you have to chase a Lawrence S. Rockefeller because there's only one Lawrence S. Rockefeller. There's a lot of Rockefellers, but there's only one Lawrence S. Rockefeller. So you want to help yourself out by picking a name that's kind of unique and a middle initial helps. So looking up Robert Davidson is a total waste of time, because if you have an ocean of donors, don't chase donors that have common names. You're going to kill yourself. So that's how I do it. I hope that helps. My phone number 410-323-2782, 410-323-2782.